I'm telling a story that's covering about 20 years in 15 minutes. And it's really about this topic, is there more than we can see? This is my family, dad, mom, sisters, the little one in the center, that's me in 1963, a family of bakers in Wiesbaden, close to Frankfurt. I spent my life right next to the oven, helping my father making bread and the cakes. We didn't have a television set at home, but 2,000 books on cupboards and shelves. So I spent my childhood reading books on missionary doctors, like Paul White, who was an Australian doctor, and he published widely, extensively on his mission experience in Africa. And I thought I want to have a life very similar to his. I met my high school sweetheart, Tina, 41 years ago. She was 16, I was 17, and we noted that the same vision of life, to go to medical school and to spend years and years in a third world country serving the poor. We got married on the 1st of August, 87. Tina, a pediatrician, and right next to her, John Lennon, but that's actually me, a general surgeon. Well, we got good training at various places in the United States, in South Africa, England, and Germany. In 91, we took a long trip to South America as backpackers. We want to see Machu Picchu. It reminds of the Inca culture, highly developed culture. You know, the descent of the Inca, the Quechua people, about 12 million Quechuas in Peru. They live in misery in these houses, tip the kitchen where they prepare their meals. They work very hard in the fields, no money to make, and many have no access to modern medical health care. And we thought, let's come back in the future to build a modern hospital exactly for these people. 5 years we served as missionary doctors in Ecuador. Right here, Tina and outpatients, I'm the only surgeon, did 2,000 cases, but we never lost the vision to start a new mission hospital. The project proposal, 2002, in 3 languages. We asked friends to join us to start a Christian charity organization. This was in August 2002, and we ended up in Curawasi. Now, keep in mind, Curawasi, that's a place high up in the mountains, 25 kilometers from Machu Picchu, right on the other side of the mountain range, world famous Machu Picchu. We purchased property, paid $25,000 to the bishop, and then we came up with all the design work, and nice hospital just as nice as the hospital in Brisbane. That was the idea. But we had a big problem, my wife Tina and myself. We had no money at all. Well, as a family, we settled in Curawasi. We purchased this house, an adobe house. We had to change the roof. We established a nice modern kitchen. We hired 10 workmen trying to fix things up. Things got a little bit out of control, but at night we recovered on the mattresses on the floor. That's how about 3 months passed. Well, I took these photos of these Quechua boys and girls dressed up as doctors and nurses. I took this photo in 2003. And I thought it would be so nice if these future nurses and future doctors could work at our mission hospital as professionals. But first we have to build a hospital, $4 million, building, $3 million, equipment, $10 million, 1,000 faithful supporters willing to help us, and doctors, nurses from all around the world willing to move to Curawasi, to live in very simple houses, to serve for many years to come without getting payment from the hospital. And with this idea in mind, we returned to the year 2004 in the middle of an economic crisis. Unemployment rate 10% in Germany, 15% in France, almost 20% in Italy. Bad years, 2004 and 5. And we said, this is our vision. And people said, you are crazy. This is impossible. But we've given a few talks. So far, 2,658. This is Central Europe. We've been to 24 states. My second trip to Australia, showing the story of the hospital with Christians and non-Christians, with Buddhists, with Muslims, with Catholics, Protestants, 463,000 kilometers in a car rental, up from Sydney to Brisbane, or to Chicago, or San Francisco, all across Europe. Many times as a family, we speak in evangelical churches, Catholic churches, Rotary clubs, Lion clubs, Kiwanis clubs, a school in Northern Ireland,